I feel very strongly about religious freedom and feel like that there are some threats to it today.
Religion comes from the Latin word meaning a tie, a bond. Religion gives you a sense of responsibility, a sense of duty, and a sense of giving back. Religion becomes a light to the world, a leaven to society. We can't build bridges to one another until we have the bridge to the Lord.
Yeah.
At the base of human existence, for it to have meaning, we have to have the freedom to follow our conscience. But even for those who have no faith, because it's really important for us to bear in mind that religious freedom is not just for people of faith, it's even for those who have no faith. It's defending their right not to adopt any faith of any particular hue. But that freedom of conscience, that responding to that inward call, is simply essential for human life, and it is a foundation of human society.
I believe that religious liberty is the most fundamental right that we have as humans, not just as Americans, but as humans, and that the rights of freedom of speech and assembly and press, none of those things matter. If you don't have a conscience that tells you what to say, then it doesn't matter that you have. And so I am committed to doing what I can to build something here at Notre Dame that protects religious liberty.
Religious liberty is important for so many reasons. It's central to the dignity of the human person and their ability to pursue what is most important to them in life. And it's also important, I think, as a check just on government overreach generally. When religious liberty is being infringed on, that often operates as the canary in the mine shaft when government is taking away too many freedoms across the board. And we see that when countries protect religious liberty, there is more peace and national security and prosperity amongst their people. So it's really a foundational protection that leads to so many other benefits for society.
We want to be Christ-like. We want to follow his message. We want to follow his ministry. Do we ever completely succeed?
Never.
No.
Never.
But does that mean that we don't give up on it and that we don't spend our lives trying to do it? That's the way I feel about our constitutional ideals. We may not have lived up to them perfectly, but they are great.
You got it.
They're great constitutional principles, and we need to try to live up to them.
My grandma used to have a great saying. I called her Nani. I said, Nani, when am I going to be able to hit a baseball? Or Nani, when am I going to be able to do this or that? She'd always say, when Gabriel blows his horn. In other words, when the Lord returns, that's when things will finally be perfect. In the meantime, we keep striving,
we do the
right?
best we can.